Is the most wonderful time of the year.
Here we go.
Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Maxi Kleber is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Hield from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Reeves can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski. Good D by James. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic finds Kleber. Pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You should not be falling for a pump fake from LeBron.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And he knocks down the first one. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Pass to Kleber. Hachimura with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Curry against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Hield outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Kleber. Reeves outside. Doncic, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry against Doncic. Another 3 for Golden State.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. Count it. Good.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3, and Doncic gets it to go.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Green dishes to Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Curry. The 3 for Doncic. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And the first one at the line is good. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Pass to Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Here's Pajemski. He's defended by Reeves. Curry, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Warriors, 4th.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really, a blowout win like that against a team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
Green, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Back to Reeves. Kleber inside. Working on Green. Kleba, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And the Lakers making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Lakers working the ball around now. Kleba kicks to James. Overhealed, and the Lakers with another miss. The Warriors leading. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
LA has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Curry. Inside. Kleba, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Now Podziemski. And here is Curry. And a miss there on the triple. LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Healed outside. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. They get a hand on it. Out to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 7. And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They wanted to upgrade their front court, and they've done that by adding Nikola Vucevic. The veteran center continues to be a very efficient player at this stage of his career, especially as a scorer. And this franchise is extremely pleased that they were able to acquire him.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's LaRavia. Kleber with it. Nothing on the board. And it's Doncic missing. Jackson Davis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vincent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Free throw drops for Vincent. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. And again, unable to change momentum here.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Reeves outside. Curry with the steal. 1:35 left in the first.
Solid pass from the combo guard Curry. Look, people don't understand. He's not just a shooter. He's a basketball player.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Doncic against Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers shooting 42% to begin this game. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Doncic with a screen on Curry. From outside the arc. Vincent misses. The Warriors shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here's Moody. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that one is off. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Goodwin. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Curry finds Curry. For 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Reeves. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Just a good one. Vanderbilt with the screen. Goodwin passes to Vincent. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Curry, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry dishes to Curry. Here's the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. The tray will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Goodwin, guarded by Curry. Launches it. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Goodwin.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The three. Another miss by Curry.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Curry. And that one's good. LaRavia.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Back to Vincent. And here is Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia missing. Here's Jackson Davis. Post misses the shot. Reeves against Curry. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Draymond Green.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here's a look at some stats for Draymond Green. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Pass to Pajemski. Got a hand on it. Doncic against Curry. The drive by Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 14.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Curry with it. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Now Jackson Davis. Moody with it. Puts up a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Goodwin. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Doncic gets it to go inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Green kicks to Curry. No good from outside. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moody. Free throw good, Podziemski. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so here is Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. They kick out to Hield. Over LeBron. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 13 points.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Hield. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Out to the wing. Pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. Podziemski on the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's LaRavia. From deep, James. A shot off that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hield. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Now Doncic. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Detroit.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Lakers trail by 10. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Up top, Heel pulls up. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LA has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Over Heel. And it's James missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Moody's checked in for Golden State. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. So it's the Lakers now. A 12-point game. To the middle. They need this one. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Warriors leading by 9. Moody with it. He's got 5. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Lakers passing it around. From deep three-point land. The shot missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now here's Moody. Covered by LeBron. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Green, shot by Hield, nobody around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
54 seconds left here in the second. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
43 seconds left in the first half. Green kicks to Hield. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic. There's the triple. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top, up 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so here is Golden State. Hield outside. To the inside. Stolen. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw, no good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And it's Green with the jam.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And that one misses.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Oh, no stopping by that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Over Curry. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Butler making it happen inside.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's James. 12 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Luka Doncic. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Green, the screen. Curry outside. And James pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one drops for him. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's stolen by Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. Back to LeBron. It's stolen by Hield. Doncic with the steal. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6 here in this quarter.
You got to respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Doncic against Curry. Fires from the line. Curry gets it to go inside.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Free throw good, James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Back to Curry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers trail by 11. Now, here's Doncic. 24 points for him. And the Lakers with another miss.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LA has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. LeBron outside, beyond the arc. From range, LeBron is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Moody's checked in for Heel. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Lakers in 5th.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Warriors leading by 11. Now Curry. 19 points in the game. Here's Podziemski. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Free throw good, Podziemski. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Kleba. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Hachimura. It's picked off.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. The Lakers with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Doncic. And that one, good. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Curry with the steal. Jumps up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Lakers trailed by 19. LeBron outside. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 19. Inside, Green. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, Kleba. He's defended by Podziemski. LeBron, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Moody, the bounce pass. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trailed by 19. Reeves, left side. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Traps in the tray. He's got 17.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside, James. Pass to Reeves. And here is Doncic. 5 to shoot. Green with the rebound. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's LeBron. He's got 17. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Curry with the bounce pass. This one for three. And Jimmy Butler with the three. 22 points for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Goodwin to the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Podziemski, and the basket is good. Podziemski's got 18 points.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Here's LaRavia. 8 points for him. One second left. It's blocked. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Goodwin out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Curry is inside. Defended by Vincent. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And the first one drops. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Vincent with it. That's a good one. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Count it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right side Curry.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And here is Doncic. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. Back to Vincent. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Again, Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And it's blocked. Outside Curry. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And he makes the first.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Doncic has got 29.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in, and then for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Gabe Vincent, and it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Podziemski hits them both. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here is Hachimura. Misses the three.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
LeBron passes to Kleber. To the paint. Here's Goodwin. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Moody finds Podziemski. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura to halt the run, and he connects with the jumper.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. With the step back, here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Goodwin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bertans comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Seth Curry in for Stephen Curry. And the Lakers also making a change. Laravia's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the left side wing. 16 feet away, and he makes that one. And that's 10 points for Moses Moody.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Reeves against Curry. Pass to Moody. Now Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Warriors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Pass to Curry. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's LaRavia. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Santos. Pass to Curry. Here's Moody. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. James outside. Reeves outside. Now here's Kleba. Jackson Davis defending. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over Bertans. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this guy, he just lives in pressure. He's so cool in those moments. Very aware of the shot clock situations at all times. I'm not even impressed anymore.
Curry looking it over. He gets it in there. Curry's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Goodwin with it. Defended by Moody. Goodwin passes to Reeves. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Trying to find Moody. Gets it to him. Now the Lakers on the break. And here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
First free throw is good. Evan Fournier is checked in for the Warriors. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Goodwin. He's off on the second. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Reeves side. Hachimura, good on the triple. Hachimura's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Pass to Curry. From the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Kleba. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The three from LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now, here's Moody. Tight defense on him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.